Okay, welcome back. It's 2 weeks since we seeded this lawn. It's looking really good, but I'm surprised how dry it is. It's absolutely chucked it down for the last week, and this is the first day of sunshine we've had in God knows how long, definitely 2 weeks, and it's bone dry. I've just kicked some of the roots up there where the little patches there, because that's where the haunch of the concrete is. It's obviously not rooted the same as if it was in the middle, and I've just caught it with my wheel and kicked it up because it was so dry. It's like I'll show you. So you've got to be careful of this, is that, you know, look at that, it's very dry already, so you know, it's very brittle, and that's when your roots will kick up. But on the whole, I'm pretty pleased. Good coverage. So what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to feed it. I'm going to use some leftover Rigby Taylor 22, 5, 18 I think it is, which will be fine this time of year. Give us that little nitrogen boost, get some growth and get it up and away quick, because we are losing the temperatures now, and you know, we've not quite got the same temperatures that we had 8 to 10 weeks ago when we started all the other jobs. So we want to get a move on because we're running out of time. We've got like 6 to 8 weeks left of like the season, so time to get a shifties on. So we'll get that on. I've weighed it out, ready to go. Just show you. Using the drop spreader because it can be accurate on here, because it's on the front. You have no getting away with the bad application on the front. You know, so we've got to get it spot on because it's on shore. Round the back, not too important because we can get away with that because there's only the customer and me see it. So don't tell anyone. So let's get that on and see in a bit. Okay, so we're fed and watered. That's going to take about a week to kick in. We'll join me next week when we'll have a look at it and we'll put our next application of Stella on. Might have a look at putting some other things on, not yet decided, but some of the moon dust that I've been talking about, that'll go on. It's just too windy to put it on today, otherwise it will just blow away. Got the consistency of cement, so if you imagine how light that is, kind of, it's heavy around the outside, but then when it pools in the middle, it's almost like water, and that's what happens, and it just blows away. The football stadiums used to use it many moons ago when it first was kind of sourced, and they stopped using it because it used to come out of the spreader and all the fine dust would come off and it would just be all over the seats because the seats were static and the particle just stuck to it, so they stopped using it, and that was the only reason it didn't take off in the stadiums. Yet it does do a hell of a lot in the profile, so it's a shame really. But they do a liquid one, but it's just not as effective as it doesn't last as long. Once you put the powder in, it's in there for life, whereas the liquids leach through. So I'll bring more to that party when I've done a bit more due diligence on it and know a bit more about it and all its benefits. But until then, sit tight and see you next week.